You know that feeling of butterflies in your stomach when something exciting is about to happen? Well, get ready to feel that and much more in this story full of emotion. Let's talk about a romance, but not just any romance. We're talking of a forbidden romance. And guess what? It's with the boss's daughter. It sounds exciting, doesn't it? But how will this forbidden love unfold? With me on this journey full of secrets, surprises, and, of course, lots of love. Once upon a time, in a small town where everyone knew everyone, there was a young man named Pedro. He worked at a hardware store where he was very good at fixing things. One day, while he was working in the store, Pedro saw a very beautiful girl enter. Her name was Ana, and she was the daughter of Pedro's boss. She had curly hair and eyes as bright as stars. Pedro was scared because he knew his boss wouldn't want him to talk to his daughter. But Ana smiled at Pedro and started talking to him about the different tools in the store. They discovered they had many things in common, such as their love of music and movies. Pedro was surprised at how easy it was to talk to Ana, even though she was the boss's daughter. While talking, Pedro and Ana realized that they were falling in love with each other. But they knew they had to keep their romance a secret because Ana's father wouldn't approve. So, Pedro and Ana began to meet secretly, hidden from her father's eyes. They met in parks, cafes, and quiet places where they could talk and have fun together. Despite the challenges they faced, Pedro and Ana were determined to stay together, no matter what. And so, the forbidden romance between the boy from the hardware store and the boss's daughter began to blossom, full of emotion and adventure. Pedro and Ana continued to meet in secret, but keeping their romance hidden was becoming increasingly difficult. One day, while they were on a date in the park, they were seen together by one of Pedro's co-workers. The colleague was surprised to see Pedro with Ana and, without thinking, told the other employees about the meeting. Before long, the rumor spread throughout the store and reached the ears of Ana's father. He was furious to find out about his daughter's romance with one of the employees and called Pedro for a serious conversation. Pedro was nervous when facing Ana's father, knowing he was in trouble for breaking the rules. But, to his surprise, Ana's father wasn't angry. Instead, he expressed his concern for his daughter's safety and well-being. Ana's father explained to Pedro that he wanted the best for his daughter and that he was worried about the consequences of a romance between her and an employee. He asked Pedro to think carefully about his feelings for Ana and how they could move forward together. Pedro was touched by Ana's father's concern and promised to do everything he could to protect and care for her. He also promised that he would never do anything to hurt Ana or disrespect her father's trust. Despite the initial shock, Pedro and Ana felt relieved that they finally no longer needed to keep their romance a secret. They knew they would still face challenges, but they were determined to face them together with love and mutual support. And so, the forbidden romance between Pedro and Ana took a new turn, with the secret revealed and the path ahead full of possibilities and hope. After the secret was revealed, Pedro and Ana faced new challenges together. Although they were relieved that they no longer had to keep their romance a secret, they knew there were still many obstacles ahead. Ana's father was worried about their relationship and decided to impose some rules to ensure his daughter's well-being. He asked Pedro and Ana to reduce the time they spent together and to keep their relationship more discreet in the work environment. At first, Pedro and Ana found it difficult to accept the new rules, as they wanted to spend as much time together as possible. However, they understood that Ana's father just wanted to protect her and make sure there were no problems at work. Even with the restrictions, Pedro and Ana found ways to support and strengthen each other. They talked regularly about their feelings and concerns, finding comfort in each other. Furthermore, Pedro and Ana discovered that they could make the most of the moments they spent together, even if they were few. They valued every moment and made plans for the future, dreaming of the day when they could be together without restrictions. Over time, Pedro and Ana realized that, together, they could overcome any obstacle that came their way. They were determined to face life's challenges hand in hand, confident that their love for each other would guide them on their journey. And so, the forbidden romance between Pedro and Ana continued to flourish, even in the face of adversity, strengthened by trust and mutual support. As Pedro and Ana continued to face the challenges posed by their situation, they found unexpected support in the friends around them. One day, During lunch at the company cafeteria, Pedro and Ana were approached by some coworkers. They expressed their concern about Pedro and Anna's situation and offered their support and solidarity. Pedro and Anna's coworkers shared stories of their own experiences of love and friendship, highlighting how important it is to follow your heart, even when you face obstacles. They encouraged Pedro and Ana to stay strong and believe in the power of love to overcome any challenge. Pedro and Ana were grateful for the support of their friends and realized that they were not alone in their journey. They felt encouraged and empowered knowing they had people by their side who were rooting for them. Additionally, Pedro and Anna's friends offered helpful advice and suggestions on how to deal with the difficulties they were facing. Their words of wisdom and encouragement gave Pedro and Ana a new perspective on their situation and renewed their determination to move forward together. With the support of their friends, Pedro and Ana felt more confident in facing the challenges that were yet to come. They knew that no matter what happened, they had a circle of people around them who loved and supported them unconditionally. And so, the forbidden romance between Pedro and Ana continued to blossom, fueled by the love and friendship they shared. Despite the support of friends and understanding from Anna's father, Pedro and Anna's situation became more complicated when one of the company's bosses found out about their relationship. The boss called Pedro and Ana to a meeting in his office, where he expressed his concern about the impact that the romance between an employee and another boss's daughter could have on the company. He emphasized the importance of maintaining a professional and conflict-free environment. Pedro and Ana explained that they were aware of the company's rules and were doing their best to keep their relationship discreet and outside the workplace. They assured their boss that their romance would not affect their productivity or commitment to the company. The boss listened carefully to his explanations, but expressed concern that the relationship could still cause problems due to the hierarchy in the company. He asked Pedro and Ana to consider making a difficult choice: continue the relationship or keep their jobs at the company. Pedro and Ana were devastated by the possibility of having to choose between their love and their careers. They knew it would not be an easy decision to make and that they would have to think carefully about their options. With heavy hearts, Pedro and Ana left their boss's office, facing a crossroads in their lives. They knew they would have to make a difficult decision, but they were determined to face the challenge together, united by the love they shared. And so, the forbidden romance between Pedro and Ana reached a decisive moment, where they would have to choose between following their hearts or giving in to the pressures of the world around them. After confronting the company boss, Pedro and Ana found themselves facing a decision that would change their lives forever. They spent days reflecting on the options and discussing the possible consequences of each choice. On the one hand, staying together would mean facing uncertainty about the future of their careers. On the other hand, giving up on their love seemed impossible after everything they had been through together. Finally, after much consideration, Pedro and Ana made a courageous decision. They chose to stay together, regardless of the consequences. They were willing to face whatever challenges lay ahead, knowing they were stronger when they were together. With hearts full of determination, Pedro and Ana faced the company boss once again to communicate their decision. They explained that they were willing to take on any responsibilities that came their way due to their relationship, but that they were not willing to give up the love they felt for each other. The boss was surprised by Pedro and Anna's courage, but he also admired their determination and commitment to each other. He agreed to allow them to continue working at the company as long as they maintained their relationship outside of the workplace and did not let it affect their work performance. Pedro and Ana were relieved to hear the boss's decision and promised to comply with his conditions. They knew they still had challenges ahead, but they were confident they could overcome them together with love, trust, and resilience. And so, with the courageous decision to follow their hearts, Pedro and Ana took a bold step into the future, united in their determination to face whatever came their way. They were ready to continue their journey together, confident that their love would be able to overcome any obstacle they encountered along the way. With the courageous decision to stay together, Pedro and Ana felt more united than ever. They knew they would face challenges, but they were determined to overcome them together with love and trust. To further strengthen their bond, Pedro and Ana decided to dedicate more time to each other outside of work. They planned romantic dates, city trips, and fun times together, enjoying every moment of their company. Additionally, Pedro and Ana also started sharing more about their dreams and aspirations for the future. They talked about their career goals, their desires to travel and explore the world together, and their hopes to build a happy life together. While adventuring together, Pedro and Ana discovered that their love only grew stronger with each passing day. They supported each other through difficult times and celebrated their achievements together, creating precious memories that would stay with them forever. Furthermore, the support and understanding from Pedro and Ana's co-workers also helped strengthen their relationship. They felt grateful to have a support network around them that encouraged and supported them on their journey of love. And so, Pedro and Ana continued to walk their path together, facing life's challenges with courage, determination, and, above all, with the love that united them. They were ready for whatever the future held, confident that as long as they were together, they could overcome any obstacle that came their way. Pedro and Ana were overjoyed with the progress they had made in their relationship and in their personal and professional lives. They decided it was time to celebrate their achievements together and with those close to them. They organized a small party at a local park, inviting friends, co-workers, and family to share the joy of their accomplishments. They decorated the place with colorful balloons, lively music, and a table full of delicious snacks. During the party, Pedro and Ana expressed their gratitude to everyone who supported them throughout their journey. They shared funny and moving stories about the challenges they faced together and the victories they achieved in overcoming them. Pedro and Ana's friends and family expressed their pride and joy in seeing them so happy and fulfilled. They raised toasts in honor of the couple's love, courage, and determination, wishing them a future filled with happiness and success. As they danced under the stars and laughed together, Pedro and Ana felt blessed to have so many amazing people in their lives. They knew that with the love and support of their loved ones, they could face any challenge that came their way. The party was a time of celebration, gratitude, and love, marking another page in Pedro and Ana's unexpected story. They knew there were many more chapters to be written in their journey together, and they were eager to face the future side by side, with courage, determination, and, above all, with the love that united them. While Pedro and Ana enjoyed the happiness of their achievements and the love they shared, destiny had an unexpected surprise in store for them. One sunny afternoon, as they walked hand in hand through the park, Pedro noticed something shining between the leaves of a tree. Intrigued, he approached and found a small carved wooden box, adorned with delicate details. Curious, Pedro and Ana opened the box and found a shiny ring inside, with an inscription that said, "For true love that defies all odds." Surprised and moved, Pedro and Ana looked at each other, speechless at what they had just found. They felt as if that little box was a gift from fate, a reminder that their love was special and worth celebrating. Pedro knelt down in front of Ana and put the ring on her finger, promising to love and care for her forever. Ana wrapped her arms around Pedro, feeling grateful for having found someone so incredible to share her life with. As the sun set over the horizon, Pedro and Ana stood there, hugging each other, marveling at the magic of the moment. They knew that that little wooden box had brought a new depth to their love, further strengthening the bond they shared. And so, while the world around them continued to spin, Pedro and Ana stayed there, lost in the magical moment that destiny had reserved for them. They knew that, whatever happened, they were together, ready to face the future with courage, determination, and, above all, with the love that united them. After the exciting discovery of the ring in the park, Pedro and Ana felt a renewed sense of purpose and determination in their lives. They decided it was time to take the next step in their relationship and start planning their future together. They sat down in front of the computer and started researching weddings, dreaming of the day they could make their love official in front of friends and family. As they browsed wedding websites and made plans for the ceremony, Pedro and Ana felt filled with joy and excitement for what was to come. They imagined what their wedding day would be like, the vows they would exchange, and the celebration that would follow. In addition to preparations for the wedding, Pedro and Ana also began to discuss their plans for the future beyond the big day. They talked about their dreams of traveling together, raising a family, and continuing to grow and learn alongside each other. As they talked about their dreams and aspirations, Pedro and Ana felt a deep gratitude for having found each other. They knew that together they could face any challenge that came their way, and that their love was the strength that would guide them on their journey. With hearts full of hope and anticipation for what was to come, Pedro and Ana took a step forward on their journey together, ready to face the future hand in hand, with love, courage, and determination. And so, the couple embarked on the beginning of a new and exciting journey, eager for what destiny had in store for them. As Pedro and Ana continued to plan their wedding and build their life together, they faced challenges that tested their strength and determination. One of these challenges arose when Ana received a job offer in another city. Although the opportunity was exciting, it would mean that she and Pedro would have to temporarily separate while she was away. Pedro and Ana were torn between following their individual dreams and keeping their relationship strong. They talked about their concerns and decided that the love they shared was strong enough to overcome the distance. With regret, Pedro and Ana said goodbye temporarily, knowing that they were doing what was best for their future. They have committed to communicating regularly and supporting each other during this time of separation. While Ana was away, Pedro dedicated himself to planning the wedding and taking care of the home they shared together. He missed Ana every day, but he comforted himself knowing that they were building a future together. After a few months, Ana finally returned and the two were able to reunite again. The joy of being together overcame any difficulties they faced during their separation. They realized that together they could overcome any obstacle that came their way. With a renewed sense of unity and determination, Pedro and Ana continued to walk their path together, facing life's challenges with courage, love, and resilience. They knew that no matter what happened, they would always be there for each other, ready to celebrate their victories and support each other in difficult times. And so, the couple moved forward, confident that their journey was just beginning, full of promise and exciting possibilities. The big day had arrived. Pedro and Ana were beaming with happiness as they prepared to exchange vows and be united in marriage in front of their loved ones. As they got ready for the ceremony, Pedro and Ana felt a mix of emotions: happiness, excitement, nervousness, and gratitude for being about to start a new phase of their lives together. At the ceremony site, everything was perfect. The chairs were lined up, the flowers were stunning, and soft music filled the air. Friends and family gathered to witness Pedro and Ana's love and share their joy on this special day. When Pedro saw Ana walk down the aisle, his heart was filled with admiration and love. She looked stunning in her wedding dress, beaming with happiness as she walked down the aisle. During the ceremony, Pedro and Ana exchanged sincere vows of love and commitment, promising to love, honor, and support each other for the rest of their lives. Hearing each other's words, their hearts were filled with happiness and gratitude for having found true love in each other. After the ceremony, the newlyweds were greeted with applause and congratulations as they walked out together, ready to begin their journey as husband and wife. They knew the future held many adventures and challenges, but they were confident that as long as they were together, they could face anything that came their way. And so, Pedro and Ana began their married life, celebrating the love that united them and looking to the future with hope, joy, and the promise of many happy years together. It was the beginning of a new and exciting journey, and they couldn't wait to see what fate had in store for them. Pedro and Ana began their married life with enthusiasm and determination, ready to face all the adventures and challenges that life had in store for them. Together, they embarked on a journey of discovery, exploring new places, trying new activities, and creating precious memories. From trips to exotic destinations to cozy nights at home, Pedro and Ana cherished every moment they spent together. As they faced life's ups and downs, Pedro and Ana discovered the power of companionship and mutual support. They were always there for each other, supporting each other through difficult times and celebrating their victories together. Furthermore, Pedro and Ana also committed to keeping the spark of romance alive in their marriage. They made a point of going on regular dates, writing love letters, and finding creative ways to show their affection for each other. As they navigated the waters of married life, Pedro and Ana realized that true love was much more than a fairy tale. It was a daily commitment to mutual support, understanding, and respect. And so, Pedro and Ana continued to write their story together, confident that, as long as they were by each other's side, they could face any challenge that life brought them. They knew that their love was the force that bound them together, guiding them on their journey of happiness and fulfillment. And so, Pedro and Anna's married life continued to be an exciting adventure, full of love, laughter, and infinite possibilities. Pedro and Anna were celebrating their first wedding anniversary, a special moment that they wanted to mark in a unique way. To surprise Anna, Pedro planned a day full of surprises. He took her for a walk through the city's green hills, where he prepared a romantic picnic featuring all of Anna's favorite foods. While they enjoyed the picnic, Pedro presented Anna with a handmade photo album filled with memories of their first year together. Each page was filled with photos of their travels, encounters, and special moments, accompanied by small notes handwritten by Pedro. Anna was thrilled to receive the gift, touched by the thought and love that Pedro had dedicated to creating it. She hugged Pedro with gratitude, feeling truly blessed to have found such a caring partner. After the picnic, Pedro took Anna for a hot air balloon ride, an experience he had always wanted to do. Together, they floated through the blue sky, admiring the stunning landscape below them and sharing laughter and smiles. At sunset, Pedro and Anna returned home, where they enjoyed a romantic candlelit dinner prepared by Pedro. As they toasted to their love and the future they shared, Pedro and Anna felt closer than ever, grateful for every moment they spent together. And so, Pedro and Anna's first wedding anniversary was marked by love, joy, and precious memories. They knew their journey was just beginning, and they couldn't wait to see what the future held for them. While Pedro and Anna continued to enjoy the happiness of their marriage, a new adventure was about to begin in their lives. Anna discovered that she was pregnant, news that filled their hearts with joy and emotion. They could hardly believe that they would soon be parents, ready to receive the most precious gift of all. Pedro and Anna shared the news with friends and family, receiving warm congratulations and good wishes. They were full of expectations and hopes for the future, eager to see the little miracle that was on the way. Over the next few months, Pedro and Anna prepared for their baby's arrival by decorating the baby's room, making birth plans, and attending parenting classes together. Every moment was filled with a mixture of anticipation and excitement as they eagerly awaited the arrival of the new family member. Finally, the big day arrived and Pedro and Anna welcomed their precious baby, a moment that changed their lives forever. They looked at the baby's small face, amazed at the love they felt for that little being and ready to embark on the journey of fatherhood and motherhood together. As they held their baby in their arms, Pedro and Anna felt deep gratitude and joy for having been blessed with the gift of parenthood. They knew there were challenges ahead, but they were confident that with love, patience, and mutual support, they could face anything life threw at them. And so, a new adventure began in Pedro and Anna's lives, a journey of love, growth, and discovery as they navigated the joys and challenges of parenthood together. They were ready for whatever the future held, confident that their love would always be their guiding force. Many years have passed since Pedro and Anna welcomed their first child. Now, sitting together in the garden of their home, they reflected on the many blessings and challenges they had faced throughout their lives together. They had faced difficult times and moments of happiness, but most of all, they had faced everything together with love and understanding. Looking back, Pedro and Anna saw a life full of precious moments, the laughs and smiles of their children, the adventures they shared, the tears they shed, and the obstacles they overcame together. They knew that the secret to their lasting relationship lay in their ability to support each other, communicate openly, and never lose sight of the love that brought them together. As the sun set over the horizon, Pedro and Anna hugged each other affectionately, thanking God for the wonderful life they had built together. They knew that life still had many surprises and challenges in store for them, but they were confident that as long as they were together, they could face anything that came their way. And so, with hearts full of gratitude and love, Pedro and Anna walked hand in hand towards the future, ready to continue their journey of love and happiness, side by side, forever.